If you are totally impressed with young singer Dimash, you are not alone. I, too, often wonder if he is real or if he is an alien. My name is Jorgelina, I'm a vocal coach, and I specialize in teaching adults how to sing contemporary music from a holistic and integral approach. Now, while singing at Dimash level is extremely hard, there are some things that we can learn from him to make our singing better. Now, even though we might not be able to reach the 6 octaves that he has, stick to the end, because at the end of this video I am going to give you some resources to start getting your voice more flexible and expand your vocal range to levels that are humanly possible for now. Now, the first thing that I want to say about Dimash, and the reason why I am obsessed at watching his videos, is the way he moves. I actually think that that's one of the main reasons why he sounds so amazingly well, because he is so connected to his voice. If you look at his videos, you're gonna see that everything he says has to do with the movements that he's doing, and not in a theatrical way. It's like there is no delay between his movements and his voice, and that's how you know that someone is being authentic. Now, the video that I am going to analyze is called Your Love. Go ahead and Google it. I'm not going to play the whole song, but I'm going to show you some examples of how he uses his body to sing that I think make his voice so amazing. So for example here, this is getting to the climax of the song. Okay, what he has to sing is incredibly hard, especially because he makes it sound so amazingly well. But if you look how he organizes his body, it's a holistic experience. It's body and voice are one. He uses his whole body to produce his sound. He's not focusing on what happens in the larynx, but it's a whole body experience. Look. Now, I'm not sure if you remember, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Some weeks ago, I actually talked about components of good action for singing, and one of them was the flexibility of the spine. You can see that in Dimash all the time. The second thing I wanted to show you about Dimash is very important, and this is how I know that a singer is really good. You know those high impossible notes with power that some singers sing? If you want to do that in a healthy way, you actually don't look for them up like this. You don't bring your torso up. Whenever you see a singer that is really powerful, you're gonna see that they kind of go to the ground instead. Gravity. I actually have an article about that you can check also in the description below, and I'm gonna show you where he does it. Just observe how in every movement that he does, he's actually really grounded. His legs are strong, are supporting him, and then he can move your torso, he can reach those notes, he can have freedom of how to sound. It's amazing. There, I love that part. I want to show you one more thing in this video, and is the expression muscles. When a singer is really skilled, they have the ability of using this part of the face for expression reasons. When a singer singing something hard to sing. They start overusing all these expression muscles. Like they go high and they are like, kind of things. That is because they are overcompensating for a non very efficient vocal production. It's not wrong. They still might sound amazing, but there are some more efficient ways to do it. And that's one of the things that Dimash does.
I still remember.
Yeah. See how he moves his part of the face, but it's all connected to what he's saying. He's not doing that in order to reach a note.
To live our streams, to feed our soul.
That makes it so expressive. It actually has a positive impact on the voice in the way that he reaches all the subtleties of the emotion. It makes his voice so subtle, so detailed. He uses all these expression muscles in such a differentiated way. Alright, those are a few short things that I wanted to show you about the singer. And there is one more thing. This is a singer that defy what is possible. I actually been researching a little bit about him, and yeah, I came across some videos and some articles that attempt to explain what his voice type is, and some people say he's a countertenor because he can reach higher, super high notes. Some other people say, he's actually a bass because he can reach very low notes. Personal opinion, why don't we just stop trying to classify him in a voice type? The guy has defied what's possible. And this is super important. I personally think I might be exaggerating, maybe not, but I really think he has raised the bar and just throw away all the limitations that we might think of. So for example, when you start singing, maybe sometimes people tell you things like, you are a soprano, that means that you can sing from here to here. Now, Dimash comes and he just sings whatever he wants, no problem, without asking for permission. It's amazing. Obviously, a lot of things happened for him to be as amazing as he is. So he had a very supportive family and he's been singing forever. And he's also, he has certain anatomy that makes it much more easy. So I'm not saying that we all can sing like Dimash. Probably that's not true. But what I'm saying is that this is a person that has come to the singing world and destroy all the boundaries of what it is possible. A lot of times as singers, we have limiting beliefs of what we can aspire to do or what we can reach in terms of range or emotional or timbre or voice strength or whatever skill you want to have in your voice. When I hear this singer, it just makes me believe that actually more things than we believe are possible. So I think this is the cheesiest video I've recorded so far, but as my friends can tell you, I haven't been able to shut up about Dimash in the last few weeks, so I had to record a video about him. Alright, if you love Dimash, comment below. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next video.